by another guy and we're supposed to be married.
But you know what? That don't even matter because we got a baby on the way, so we can be able to take care
Who
of
has a baby on the way?
I'm about to say, I have a baby on the way.
Yeah, you have a baby on the way.
Yes, but this baby can also be yours.
Your thoughts?
What?
What you mean can also be mine? I didn't get you pregnant, somebody else did.
But right now, that doesn't really even matter. We have a baby that's about to come into the world.
You have a baby that's about to come into the world. You have a baby that's coming to the world. We don't have anything that's coming to the world together.
This is outrageous. Right to jail, right away.
Exactly, but you're going to be a great father.
Who's the baby father?
That doesn't even matter, bro.
Who's the baby father?
It doesn't matter.
You're right, it doesn't matter because it ain't me. And I'm not taking care of it.
Why not?
So what you gonna do?
Why not?
What you gonna do? What you planning on doing? No.
So you just saying you're just gonna abandon this baby?
You abandoned me when you decided to go out and get pregnant by somebody else.
Man,
you didn't care about this marriage. You didn't care about me. All you cared about was yourself.
That needs to be forgiven. That's in the
I can't forgive. That's something that's unforgivable to me.
Man, they can't be unforgivable.
It's absolutely
I'm gonna say
unforgivable.
I'm your wife. You can't forgive.
No. Oh, now you care about being my wife. Like, how long have you been cheating on me? This whole time I think that we're being married and we're together and we're committed, and you've been out here going out having and getting pregnant.
That's okay, because listen though, this baby that's finna come is definitely finna change all of this.
This is not about to change the other thing. Yeah, no, you're right. It is about to change something. It's gonna change everything. It's gonna change. It's gonna. We're nothing. We're not gonna be anything.
So you telling me
you are gonna be in a happy family with this guy that you got pregnant by.
I better say he's not even in the picture. He doesn't even
He's absolutely.
matter.
I'm not in the picture.
No, you are.
I'm not. I don't have anything to do with this.
Why not?
I'm fighting for my life. Yo, killing me with this.
You're trying to make me want to take care of your. You want me to take care of your child. Your child. That's your child. That's not my responsibility.
I am carrying a
It's
child
not.
for you though, right now.
How are you carrying a child for me if you got pregnant by somebody else?
Because that doesn't even matter. Like,
You didn't even let me know that you were trying to get pregnant.
But I am now, so that's all that matters.
Yes, it would matter is you need to figure out what you're gonna do with your child, with this man, and I have nothing to do with it anymore. This is your problem.
I'm about to say, no, this is gonna be our problem. What you talking
No,
about?
it's not-
I cannot
no.
bring this baby in without
I have nothing to do with this, and it's crazy to me how you think that I'm actually absolutely supposed to be taking care of this child.
Why would you want to take care of this child?
What? What do you mean our baby? Our baby? No, nigga, listen to me. This shit better be a skit. The internet full of all type of bullshit these days. This better be a fucking skit. Because if it's not, call the fucking authorities. No way that this bitch is out here talking about it'll change everything. Our baby. I'm carrying a baby for you. This bitch is crazy. And the worst part is that these bitches can't even cheat good. They don't just fucking go cheat and come back. No, they go rawing up random dudes to make them shoot up the club crazy to make sure they come back with a baby, and then they want to put that baby on you. Shit, at least he knows the baby by somebody else. But the problem is that when you're married, your wife cheats on you, has a baby, technically, the problem is, right? Technically, the baby's by default yours.
Oh, really?
Legally, yes. And by default, your responsibility.
Fuck out of here.
Right.
Divorce. Immediately.
Yeah, you're right. But that custody situation gets fucking complicated.
That's
and
crazy.
Yes, there are men right now paying child support for a baby the court has acknowledged does not belong to them. But we did a video on something like this a while back. But because they were married at the time of the conception of the baby, or the time of the birth of the baby, it depends on the state you're in or whatever, that he's de facto the father.
Yes,
if another man wasn't there at the birth to sign the birth certificate, even if you don't show up, they'll put your name because you're her husband. So the baby's presumed to be yours. This is how they used to do back in the day before they had DNA testing to prevent men from disclaiming their own children. Where it's like, I don't like my wife. I think my wife's a thought. Even if she's not, right? You could just be thinking that. And then you disown the baby even though the baby's yours. She has no way to prove that the baby's actually yours because there's no DNA testing. So she could never go to chase you for child support with the DNA test because all she has is her testimony that you guys slept together, and you will say that never happened. You will say, you can argue the situation. Here, so what that is really an antiquated and outdated operation of law that needs to be removed. That's fucking ridiculous. You lucky he don't blow your fucking head off. Are you crazy?
I mean, it goes back to what I said in the previous video that we did recently, that women, I think that men are obligated to take care of another child.
Another man's child, yeah.
Because of the nurturing feeling that women have. Only women have. only women will take in a stray cub or a stray baby that's not theirs. Grandmothers, like, even though they do want their own, they were willing to even bring in a stray child of their own because of the nurturing character within us. That's all it is. But men don't have that. Men literally don't have that. They're territorial in every aspect of what it is in their life.
Right.
So he's not going to be taking care of this child.
Fuck no.
Like, why would he?
And in his head, all that's happened is something that's supposed to be his. You're his wife, has been defiled by another man. And now you're putting responsibilities on me for a child that's not my bloodline. There's no way I'm coming out my pocket for a baby that doesn't belong to me. That's not real.
And the fact that she's saying it doesn't matter who the father is.
Right, how does it not matter?
How does it not matter? You betrayed me, and then you're over here sleeping with somebody who doesn't matter, shooting up the club who doesn't matter.
Right.
Like, he doesn't matter, but you're holding his child.
Right.
You don't even know what kind of defects he has in his family. You might end up having, no offense, but you might end up having a child with special needs because you don't know what his family member or his heritage is like.
And could you imagine?
And then putting that on him, because guess what? Financially, he's going to have to take care of it. Do you know how much money that is? Do you honestly know how much money that is? That's going to hurt him. That's not his child, and he financially needs to take care of that child. God forbid that child has special needs. I'm not saying that it's not, nobody should have been taking care of a special needs child, but the fact is, it might not be his for him to be dishing out
extra
all his lifestyle money for something that's not his, that he is territorial about. Are you kidding? But it doesn't matter. But it doesn't matter. O.J. Simpson her ass.
Fast!
Because I would totally freaking understand if he O.J. Simpson her ass. Because you know what? That's absurd. Any woman would be pissed off that somebody else took something of theirs, because some women are territorial too. So some women would be pissed off that some other girl, all right, flip the script.
Right.
If he got another woman pregnant, how would that woman
And you
feel?
brought it back and said, you have to take care of this baby.
It doesn't matter. He's with you, right?
It's our baby.
It's our baby. It doesn't matter. That woman's not in the picture. I just got her knocked up, but it's our baby. Don't worry about it.
The level of delusion is absolutely sickening.
Look at me and tell me that makes sense.
All I'm saying to you niggas, this motherfucker better be a skit.
Matter of fact, it better be a skit.
It better be, nigga.
Matter of fact, how about this?
Wheel the guillotine.
Don't O.J. Simpson her. Go get the next woman pregnant and see how she feels about that.
No, because then you have to pay for that motherfucker too. That's what it's like being a man. You gotta pay for everything.
Don't do that. Wait. Don't do that.
That's what I'm saying.
But he can get a DNA test, and then even well before she's fully come to full term.
I don't know what the laws are in the state.
She possibly can get a DNA test, and then
all I'm saying is that at the very least, even if that's not my baby, we're married, so this is gonna be a court battle.
Oh yeah.
Which is
you
got money for that? Yeah, but do you have money for that? Tyrese had to go $1 million in legal fees. Yeah. Do you got money for that? Because I am a lawyer. That shit is expensive. I'm telling you. DNA tests, private investigator, all this bullshit that your lawyer gonna have to do, it's expensive. And you're gonna have to pay for it in order to get this bitch. And this ain't a situation where you're suing her for money, where she'll have to pay you damages, where you can take the lawyer fees out of the damages you're gonna get, and so that you won't have to pay for it. No, you're gonna have to pay outside your pocket.
No, that should be a law.
DNA test on birth.
Yeah, and having to pay for all this mental distress and everything else.
Right, you should be able to sue a bitch for putting a baby on you that don't belong to you.
Laws need to be changed.
Big facts.
This would be one of the things that should happen. Absolutely.
Put these rats in the fucking dirt.
The guy who passed away from the DNA test.
Right.
This absolutely should be.
Right.
They need to start pushing this.
Right, right away.
Need to start pushing
because check out our other video. I might link it to this one. Son found out that his wife was cheating, caught her in a video, a Snapchat video, that's number one. And number two, he does a DNA test, finds out the kid's not his, and dies. It's a coronary and dies. It's ridiculous. You fucking scumbags are out of order. I'm telling you, somebody tell me this is a skit.
Please.
What? To be honest, I don't care if it's a skit, because there's bitches out here real life doing this shit.
Yeah.
That's a fact. But still, tell me this is a skit, please. Because if it's not, I don't know what we gotta do. Wheel out the guillotine. She's got to go. You have to go. You have to go. Get rid of her. No way. Put the head on a spike. You gotta go. Stop it.